ఇయే కదా బిజినెస్ అకౌంట్. ఆర్హెచ్ఎల్ నీకు ఇన్స్టెన్స్ టైప్ మీద ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ మీద పడదు. దాంట్లో రెండు ఉన్నాయి. విత్ హై అవైలబిలిటీ ఒకటి ఉంది, వితౌట్ హై అవైలబిలిటీ. వితౌట్ హై అవైలబిలిటీ ఇట్స్ ఫ్రీ ఫర్ పే ఓన్. ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఏఎంఐ మీద మీకు పడదు. ఏఎంఐ కేటలాగ్ ఉందా? దిస్ ఈస్ ప్రీ టైర్ ఎలిజిబుల్. దీనికి దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ ప్రీ టైర్ ఎలిజిబుల్. సో ఇంటూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ దీనికి ఎంత పడుతుంది అని. నేను చెప్పాను ఏడబ్ల్యూఎస్ ఎస్టిమేట్స్ చెప్పాను దాని. Okay. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? How are you? Good evening, online. Online, good evening. Good egg, sir. Good. Okay. So hope everyone are doing good. Did you guys completed your practicals? Everyone done? Very good. How about you online? Super. So now you're all comfortable with the Git commands, whatever that we have learned? Super. Nice. It's all managed by that. We no need to worry about it. But if you are really interested, एक एक के बारे में पढ़ सकते हो. It will handle it. It's like a database for Git. So we need to worry about it. Okay, so what are the things that we learned yesterday? First, we did Git init, Git add, Git commit, Git branch. We are also learn about branching concepts. Yes or no? And master branch. And is it good to work on master branch? Every developer will create their own branch or not? And then developer will create what? In order to merge. with the master branch, developer will create PR. PR meaning pull request. So pull request will be approved by the TL, and then team lead will merge with the master branch. We learned about that. And what is the command to see the branch? Git branch. And also yesterday we saw what is the command to see the commit history? Git log. If you want to see less lines, git log hyphen hyphen one line. If you want to see latest two commits, hyphen two. And then if you want to see more details of a particular commit, git show and then commit ID. And if you want to see the difference between the two commits, git diff commit ID dot dot commit ID. Right. And then also we learned about what? Huh? If you want to compare from stage one to stage two, git diff. If you want to compare to stage two to stage three, git diff hyphen hyphen stage. Stage one to stage three, git diff head. And also yesterday uh, we used multiple files also to go to add it and then commit it, right? Using dot. Nice guys. Good. Okay. So let us move on. Hostname CTL set hyphen hostname git sudo नया आएगा सेशन आएगा mkdir 730 cd 730 and first what I need to do I am install hyphen y git install the git first. And if you want to create the multiple files in one shot, files touch curly braces 1 2 with how many ever you want. Git install. What's the command to see the git version? Git hyphen v. Good. So first what we need to do, git init. And then first only we'll go and do that config, no? What is the command for that? Git config hyphen hyphen global user dot name and then name. And then here user dot email. Okay. So git branch, it will not show because we need to have at least one commit. So if I do git status, nothing, it will show, right? We have not have any files yet. Okay. So today, little bit more concentration required. Okay. I'll go very slow. Okay. Let's create index.html, add it and then commit it first. And we need to do this 5 times. In the commit message, I need as my first commit, my second commit, my third commit, my fourth commit, my fifth commit. 5 times I need. Why? We have a topic because we need to have those many commits. So let's create vi index.html. I call it as this is first line. Git add and then git commit hyphen m. Which one? My first commit and then index. So again, vi index.html. I need to do how many times? 5 times. This is second line. Git add and then git commit. And then here I call it as this is the line. Disku, 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 disku. And then third commit. And this is fourth line. Okay. And finally, the last one. How many times you did practicals? 5 times, sir. Uh-huh. Hmm. Okay. So how many commits I did? 5 commits. If I do here git branch, obviously we'll have a master branch. Okay. What is the command to list the commit history? Git log is okay. I always go with git log hyphen hyphen one line. Right? So git log hyphen hyphen what? One line. So it is showing all these things or not? You see, my first commit, my second commit, my third commit, my fourth commit, everything is good. But last one, I purposely put the commit message wrong. It's very common scenario in real time that whenever you're writing any commit message, you might have put some wrong thing, or if you want to add something, delete something, if you want to do something, but you already committed. So you need to change the commit message. So if you want to change the commit message, we have a command for that. And we have a command called amend command. What's that? So say with me, git commit hyphen hyphen amend. Say that. Git commit hyphen hyphen amend hyphen m for message. So message, I call it as my fifth commit. Neatly I wrote. Okay. What is the command? Git commit hyphen hyphen amend. So this will go and amend to the latest commit or not? So I hit enter. So now if I do what here? Git log hyphen hyphen one line, and you see this? Now it has changed to this. Got it? This is very common scenario because sometimes definitely there might be spelling mistakes while committing the message, commit message. Okay. So what is the command to change the latest commit history, commit message? Git commit hyphen hyphen amend hyphen m and then message. Okay, sir. We have edited the latest commit message, but if I want to edit the previous commit messages, you understand? Latest commit message I have modified, but if I want to modify the previous commit messages, so for example, if I modify something else here, so we have a command for that. We call it as git rebase. We need to use what here? Git rebase. Let's say, for example, if you want to change, which one you want to change? Second, third, fourth, whichever you want. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to use a command called git rebase hyphen I meaning interactive mode. And then what we use? Head $3. 3 meaning I want to open 3 commit messages. Whichever that you want to modify, modify it. You can put 2 also, no? You can put 1 also, no? You can put 5 also, no? Your wish. I'm putting how many here? 3. That meaning how many commit messages will open? 3 commit messages will open. And whichever that you want, you can go and modify it. What is the command for that? Git rebase hyphen I head tilde 3. Listen carefully, guys. And it's very difficult to go back because this command will get easily messed up. Okay. So slowly we'll go. So everyone understood this command? Okay, na? So I want to edit the previous commit messages. If you want to edit the previous commit messages, so git rebase hyphen I from head. So that meaning how many commit messages that you are opening? 3. And as I was using here hyphen I for interactive mode. See here. Now I click enter. So 3 meaning what are the latest 3 it opened? What are those? Third, fourth, fifth. Fifth, fourth, third, anything. So because we mention as what? Tilde as 3. So that is 3 meaning from latest 3 commit messages will get open. Out of that, you can whichever that you want. Let's say, read that first word is what? Pick. Say that. So I want to change which one? Your wish. third or fourth, whichever you want. Let's say I want to change two things. What we do is, go to insert mode, whichever the commit message that you want to change, you need to replace that pick with reward. You need to replace the pick with reward. Say that, reward. Do you see? P for pick, R for reward. So, and we have multiple things. Squash, we will see it. But here, if you want to edit the commit message, we need to use reward. Let's say, for example, remove this pick and put what here? Reward. Which one? Third commit. Which one here? Third commit. And then I want to edit also fourth commit. Which one here? Fourth. Was that? Reward. So how many commit messages that you are modifying here? 2. So now you should not change it here directly. You just need to tell that these are my 2 commits. I am rewarding those things. Now you need to save it. If you save it, it will open 2 times VI editors to change the commit message. Online, you're getting it, everyone. So what I did, I just opened it, and whichever the commit messages that I want to edit it, I have replaced with the pick with what? Reward. And how many commit messages I'm modifying it? 2. That meaning how many editors will open now? 2 editors will open. See now carefully, I'm saving it. Okay? And it has opened or not? What it is opened? My third commit. So now change this. Go to insert mode and then replay. I just removed third, mine. And I put only third commit. And I save it. And again, it will open one more or not? It will open the fourth commit. I get, and then I remove that. And then save it. That's it, right? Done. Now, if I do git log hyphen one line, and do you see this? I had changed or not? Got it, guys, everyone? Online? Good. So if we want to edit it, so what is the command that we use? Git rebase. Say that git rebase -I header tilde 3. So 3 meaning here how many commit history that you want to open it. And your wish, if you put 5, 10 also, everything will open or not? And they open it, and then whichever the commit message that you want to modify, replace that pick with reward. Replace the pick with what here? Reward. Got enough? Okay. Now, so Git is all about tracking. Git is all about what here? Tracking. Is it good that you go and delete the commit history? Easily you can delete your browser history. But is it good here to delete the commit history? No. So, but don't use it in real time. But I'll tell you one thing. If you have done some nasty thing, you want to delete one latest commit history. But it's not a good idea. Right? Yes, we can, Satisha. See here. We use, I want to delete the latest commit. First of all, you should not delete it. Just in case if you want to delete it, I want to delete the latest commit, guys. This one. My 5th commit, I want to delete it. Guys, 1 second. Pavan. Hello? Pavan, Wi-Fi password రావట్లేదు. ఒకసారి. Okay. So guys, if you want to delete the commit history log, especially the latest one commit, so we use this command. Say with me, git reset. Say that. -, hard. Which one? Head tilde. Which one? Excellent one. But I'm telling you, So this is what here? Reset. What's that here? Reset. Just a second. Wi-Fi password. Two zero two. 5G, మార్చారా better type 0. Just a second only. Mm. 4G. Good. Mm. Good. Okay. అది ఫార్వర్డ్ చేశాను. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. డిలీట్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే. ఓకే, good. Sorry, I was setting up the Wi-Fi password. Fine enough. So if you want to delete the latest commit message or a latest commit, so what is the command that we use? Git reset. We will talk about git reset a lot in coming few minutes itself, but I should not talk about this now, but I'm just telling you, okay? Git reset hyphen hard. Hard meaning something very big. That means hard. So hard head 1. So now do you see this here? So this is my commit, right? Commit ID 12E, but it says clearly head is now at DC, fourth commit. Now if I do git log hyphen one line, and it is gone. It's gone. The latest one is gone. But mm, mm, mm. So no, see here. So now if I do, you tell me. So git status, everything is good. There is nothing, right? But if I do cat, which one? Index.html. So my fifth line will be there or will not be there? It's gone. Modifications are also gone or not? That's why I told you it is not a good one to use it. See, Janti. Janti Rhodes. Do you remember this guy, Janti Rhodes? Huh? When we were playing cricket in the ground, we always say Janti Rhodes and we'll do the dive. Okay. Okay, but the thing is here is the data is also gone or not. So that's the reason why hard meaning all the time it will just delete the commit. So in that commit, whatever the data that you also, everything will be deleted. Remember, in one commit, say that in one commit, do we have only one file or can we have multiple files also? Multiple files. So one commit can also contain only one file. One commit can also contain multiple files. But if you delete that commit, all the files is also gone or not? So it is not at all a good practice to go and delete the commit message. Forget about that. Just in case if you have done something nasty, reset. No, it's gone. If it is unstayed, it should show here, no? Okay, fine. So now git log hyphen, what is that here? One line. So now I'm getting here fourth commit, right? Uh, hmm? Yes. Okay, see here, we need to do a lot of things. Guys, here. Now, let me tell you one real-time example. Guys, one developer is there. One developer is there. No, Janti, I think she's Jaya. So when you do this reset, this is also tracked somewhere in the Git. So the tracking itself, you are going and deleting the track. What the hell will be there here? Nothing. It is all about commit history, right? So you are going and deleting the backup of backup itself. Right. So okay, let's move on to the another one. Let's not focus much on because I don't want to focus on there, but you're asking questions there more. No. Okay, see here. I have, so in real time, what happens is one developer, assume that index.html, you are working on it. We are working on one file. Guys, that file, we also have a habit in our laptops also. If you want to do some presentation tomorrow, what we'll do? PPT. Final presentation. .ppt, you will create it. Then what you do? Final wala PPT. Final PPT. Pakka PPT. Tomorrow PPT done. Latest PPT. Final to final wala PPT. So that meaning the data is same, but the versions are different or not. But end of the day, you need one PPT or all PPTs? Only one PPT, right? So similarly here also, see, one developer, what he do is he'll write the code and he'll do multiple commits with the same file. Today, he worked on 10 lines. He committed it. Tomorrow, he edited that file. He wrote another 5 files, committed it. Next day, like this, he wrote 50 files. That meaning 50 commits will be there or not. But for one file, 50 commits will be there. Is that a good practice? So when you push this into your GitHub also, all this commit history will be there. But if any manager or team lead comes and check, for one file, you are doing 50 commits. End of the day, what we need to do is we need to you don't use that word called merge here because merge is in branching we use merge concept. Here we use squash. What with that? Squash. Say the word. So what we can do is we can squash it. Squashing in Git is the process of combining multiple commits into a single consolidated commit. So instead of 50 commits, we can have only one commit or not. Understood? So this is called what? Squashing. What is this called? Squashing. So assume now how many commits are there here? 4 commits are there. So now what we do is if you want to combine, listen carefully. If you want to combine second, third, fourth commits. Second, third, fourth commits. You want to combine what? Second, third, fourth commits. And you need to use what? Squash. You need to use what here? Squash. For that also, we use what command? Git rebase. Because Git rebase, we used pick to reword, no? Same also what we do. Git rebase -i head tilde. How many? 3 you put it. All 3 will come, right? Fourth, third, second. Fourth commit and third commit need to be merged with, squash with second commit. Okay, na? Fourth, third need to squash with second commit. So now I'm opening this. Now I got here fourth, third, second is there. Now tell me, my requirement is to combine fourth and third with second. Listen carefully. Fourth and then third with second. Now I need to replace pick with squash. To which commit I need to replace? Excellent. Which one? Third and then fourth. For third and fourth, I need to replace the pick with squash. Because, guys, you need to have one commit to squash it, right? Would you remove all the picks and put all squashes? It will not work because you need to have at least one commit to get squashed with. Got it, Nana? Online, you're getting it, ma? Online, you're getting it? So I want to squash from where to where? Fourth and third to second. So for that reason here, I need to replace what here? This to what? Squash. SQUASH. And then for fourth wall also. Okay, na? Now I am saving it. If I save it, it opens like this. So it is squashing to second commit, right? So now I'll say here, I'll remove this and I call it as what? Give me some final commit. Final wala commit. Okay. So, and then what? Save it. Now, if I do git log hyphen hyphen one line final wala commit came. And if I do cat index.html, my data is still there. Understood? This is called squashing. What is this called? Squashing meaning what? Combining the multiple commits into a single commit. Mm. Mm. Same. Guys, there is no difference in the Windows and then Linux. Both are using command prompts only. Here we are using the command prompt, right? There you are using git bash. Terminal will be there, right? Visual Studio also has terminal only. नीचे terminal रहेगा ना? Online, is this clear on this squash and rebase? Okay, now tell me, rebase commands will do what? Rebase command will do what? It will change the commit messages and also it will help us to squash the commit message. Clear? What the reset will do? Delete the commit, latest commit or whichever the commit that you want. Hard or software? Hard. Yes. We'll learn now only. Okay. Guys, now what I need to do is I have this file, right? Now this is another interesting thing. I want you to delete everything. What's the command? I want delete, clean up everything. How many stages we have? One. We deal with only three, no? So here, this is what here? Working tree, staging area, local repo. We have index.html here. From through here, it went and sitting in the here. Now, what I want is, I want to delete this. So here, what is the command to delete? rf minus hyphen rf and then okay, file it. Okay, gone no everything. Now, if I do git status, what it will show? Which color? Does it show color? Green, red, no color, what? See the diagram. Huh? Imbalance is there, no? Definitely imbalance is there. What is the command to compare from here to here? So there is a difference, or there is no difference? Difference is there, right? Hmm? So if I do git status, it will show red color and it shows deleted. So if you delete it here, here also should get deleted or not? See, right? Deleted. And what it says here, deleted in the working tree. So now what I need to do? Git add index.html. Git status. It is sending delete. And then what we do? Commit -m and then I call it as clean or delete. Which one? Index. Or you can do dot also, whichever you want. Index.html. Now git status. Everything is clean. So when you delete something here, that also need to get deleted here. You are deleting purposefully. It has to pass through this. Okay, fine. No, it's gone. Okay, guys, here. Okay, let us go with the next thing. Now, what I need is create index.html again, and then write it as this is version 1, and then add and commit it. Next, edit the file, call it and write another line called this is version 2. Add, commit it. Next, do 3 times. I need 3 times. Okay, tell me. vi index.html. Call it as this is version 1. Save it. And then what we do? Git add. I can use dot also, no? And then git commit -m. I call it as version 1 commit. And then dot also I can use it or not? Okay. So, and then again I use index.html. This is version 2. Git add and then version 2. And then last one. This is version 3. Okay. So if I do git log or git log -- one line. Git log -- what here? One line. So we have this or not? Version 1, version 2, version 3. So now I want, what is the command to see more details about that particular? Git show. And then we use what here? Latest wala. Right? And then colon what here? Index.html. When I show like this, it will show in that particular file. Right? In that particular, yesterday someone asked, in that particular file, how do we see it? Right? So here. So git show and then commit ID, you put colon index.html. So so I want to tell you one thing. Okay. So now what I want is, I want to restore to the previous version file. I want to restore to the previous version. So now if I go to cat index.html, I have version 1, version 2, version 3 lines are there or not? So what is the previous version? Version 2. So I want to go to the previous version. So for that, here we have git checkout. Say that. Say that again, git checkout. So if you want to do git checkout and whichever the file that you want to commit, so git checkout, And you can put what here? Version 2 ID. And then hyphen, if you put star, what will happen? All files in that particular commit, whatever the files that have, everything will get restored. I mean, everything will go back to the previous version. But is it good to put star here? Remember, every action that you are doing, it's very dangerous, right? So for that here, I want to go with only what? Index.html. Got it? See here. Now if I do what? Cat index.html. So this very common scenario that you have committed it, multiple commits you have done, but if you want to go to your previous commit, I can give any commit also or not. You can directly jump to that particular commit. Like restoring the, actually we need to use, as the name says, restore. We use actually the command called restore, but there is also a command called git checkout. But I'll show you with the restore commands also. But here git checkout also will be used in order to get our previous versions. Okay, now I want to go back. So do you think that I just check out to the previous version, but do you think my latest version is gone? No. So what you want to do is, if you want to get it back, what you do? Git checkout, point it to the master hyphen what here? Index.html. So cat index.html. Got it, guys? For the we can do it any commit. Only up to that. So if you have multiple commits, and if you check out to the below wala commit, and whatever the data that you have, it will show only that. Only that, no? You're going to the previous version. Aapne, what you do, you committed 10 lines first, 20 lines first, 30 lines first, the latest is 100 lines. Now you're checking out to the first one. First one has only how many lines? 10 lines. So how many lines you'll see? Only 10. But if you want to go back, check out to the head of master. Then again back to 100 lines. So version only, no? That's why. So online, this is clear, guys, everyone? So that's what this is. Only you need to concentrate. Okay. Actually, to be honest, all these things will be done by whom? Developers. We know it. But if I say that, so don't need, but you will not consider. That's why, as I promise, I'll be giving depth knowledge. So please. Okay. Now, guys, if I do git status, everything is clean or not? So create a test file, vi test.html. I call it as this is test. See here. Now, what I do, git add test dot, and then what I do, git commit -m normal wala test, and then test.html. Normally I sent it. Now what I do is git rm. Say that. Rm meaning what here? Remove. Git remove which one? What you're doing now? You are removing test.html, not in local repository, here in the working tree. So, okay, see here. If I do git remove, test.html is gone or not? But it is removed by whom? Git. Not us. It is still in the local repository or not? So for that, what we do that? Again, what we do? Git checkout, what? Head, -- which one? Test.html. Concentrate on the logics. Remember, when you do the practice, you will get. So what we did here, if you remove it also, what we can do? We can get it from back using what command? Git checkout command. So I use two git checkout commands 2 times. What is to go to your previous version wala, right? And then also what we use, if you deleted any file from your working tree, you can also get it back using the git checkout command. Okay. Okay. So is this clear on the checkout? Now let's go with a important topic here now. So git status. Do you have anything? Everything is clean or not? Okay. Now what I do, I open this file. I open this file. So Dharma, I created this file, very nice file. All the code is nicely there. Assume code is nicely there. Now what this guy Dharma did was, he went and then added the nasty things. खराब कर दिया code को. Huh? Very common scenario. What he did, he edited the file because senior has wrote the entire nice code. Junior, what he did, he edited the file and then he did the nasty thing here. And then what he did, save it. Huh. If I do cat, what? Nasty code is there. Is that good? What we need to do? Checkout, no. Instead of checkout, I told you there is also another command called restore. So you can get it from previous version also again or not. What's the command here? Get restore test.html. Cat test.html. Very, very, very dangerous thing and very, very good command that you can get it back. Because in real time, what happens is any developer, what he'll do, what she or he will do, a senior or junior, whoever it is, they will write the nice code. When you're doing troubleshooting and debugging it, instead of integer string, you will replace something, you forget it. And then when you debug or compile it, your code will not run. And you don't know what exactly you have changed it where. In that case, what do you do? Restore it. Online clear? Okay. Git status. Everything is clean here. Now, what we do is vi test.html. I call it as this is DevOps demo. I wrote something. Okay. Save it. If I do git status, which color it will show? Which color? Obviously, red color. Now, what I do is track it. Tracked it or not? I tracked it. I accidentally tracked it. I accidentally tracked it. You sent to which stage? Stage 2. But if you want to get it back. Again, what is the word? Get. If I do git status, it shows in the stage area. And good thing is Git itself will give the command to you there. What is that? Git restore hyphen stage. So you are telling, hey, Git, so from the stage, restore it to my working tree. What's the command here? Git restore hyphen stage. Which one? Test.html. Now if I do git status, it will be in which color? Red. Get it from where to where? Uh, 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 uh. Multiple ways, guys. So if you know the comments, however you want, you can use it. Understood, guys? What is the command to move the files from stage 2 to stage 1? Guys, when I say stage 2, stage, now we discuss with stage 2, stage 1, but in real time, you should call it as what? Stage area to working tree. In interviewers especially, right? Staging area to working tree. What's the command for that? Get restore. And remember, previous also I use git restore. Git restore is to get from previous version to current to the versions or not? Current version to the previous versions or not? And here also we use restore from stage area to local. Did we touch anything to the local repository here? Restore commands will work only on the two areas. One is working tree and then stage area. No. We'll see. So now again what we do? We add git add. Which one? And then what we do? Git commit -m and Hmm. Hmm. No, it was in the stage. No, it was in stage. Okay, let's see. Let's not divert here, please. Okay. So is this clear, guys? Here, tell everyone. Restore comments, guys. Okay, let's do one thing. Touch new file. I created a file, and what I did, git add, and then git status. It is in which color? Green color. So now it's already moved to the stage area. Now what I do, I remove it here locally now. Locally, new file is not there. My file is where now? Get back. What's the command? That's it. Git restore new file. We have the file, and then git status. Okay. So do you understand? I have given multiple scenarios to use the git restore commands. Can anyone tell what is the scenarios that we used? First scenario is to get the previous versions, and next one is stage 2 to stage 1. So how to untrack? What's that? How to untrack the tracked file. That is also another way of saying how to untrack the tracked file, or also how to get back from stage area to working tree. What's the command? Git restore hyphen stage and then there. And also here also, if you have moved the file to the stage area, but if suddenly if we have deleted in our working tree, then you can get it back again using git restore or not. So we are playing everything with what? Only which areas? Working tree and then stage area. That is with the git restore. Now, let me tell you another important command called, let's see now, everything is clear. Send it, this guy. Git commit -m new file. Okay. So git status. Everything is clear now? Okay. Now, what we're going to do is create a new file called riaz.html, add it and then commit it. Okay. vi riaz.html. I call it as welcome to DevOps classes, blah, blah, blah. And then what do you do? Git add. And then git commit, normal wala. Git commit, yes, and then Riaz. So Riaz has written a nice code and then he has committed, he kept it very safe. Okay. Now Rakesh came. What Rakesh came and then edited it. Mad sir. खराब कर दिया. Save भी कर दिया. Now what command you have? Restore command. Yes or no? But this guy what he did? Git add भी कर दिया. Git commit भी कर दिया. Now where is the file, Dharma? Previously we worked only with 1 and 2. Now commit. Now it is stored in the local repository. चले गया अंदर. But that is accidentally he has committed the wrong code or not. So we need to get it back. If I do cat, which one? That is wrong code is there. In local repository also wrong code is. Everything is clean now. So now you need the clean file. Okay, sir. Everywhere it is gone. Okay, so let us not waste the time. So here we use a command called git reset. What is that? एक hard delete कर दिया, and we went to the previous version. The previous version was the newly, the previous version was the correct code, right? And the latest wala is the wrong code. If you go and delete that latest wala, I'll get my previous code or not. So here, what is the command that we have? Git reset hyphen hyphen hard. Hard meaning, so you will get, so, but I'll show you now what is the meaning of soft. So, so git soft, and I'm putting what? Head, and then here we use what? Cap. Same thing. You can use cap. So what this will happen is, see, when I use git reset soft head like this, and what will happen if I do git status? कहाँ से कहाँ आ गया? From local repository to the stage area. So now if I do git cat here, I still have the wrong code or not? Yes. So I still have the wrong code here. But what I do, you can restore it, edit it, and then send it back. But you need to manually edit all the files or not? Do you know what are the things that you have modified? No. Soft is good. So when you use soft, what will happen is whatever that you have committed, that will only will come back. Now what I do is I'll send it him. Git add. So now what I do again, what I do here, git, we have added, right? Okay, sorry. Git, what is that? Commit hyphen m. And then what here? Yes, and then I send it back. Sorry. Start HTML. I committed it. So do you see cat? I still have the wrong code. So now what we use? We use hard. Let's see what it says. Git reset hyphen hyphen hard, and then cat cap. Now cat, we have the nice code now back. You understand now? Difference between soft and hard. Now reset commands will work from the, it will go, reset command actually is a command that will go and touch the local repositories. Restore commands will work only on stage 1 and stage 2. So this is very common interview question for developers. What is the difference between reset and restore and reset? You understand? So somewhere I wrote nicely that working. See here. Huh. Yes. If I do git status also here. Clean. Okay, see here. No, no, here. See the difference between what here? Git restore and then git reset. So scope meaning git restore scope working directory or staging area. Even DevOps engineers got these questions. Good. Okay. So git reset. Git reset meaning it will touch the commit history. It will also touch the stage area. It will also touch the why. It will work on all three. So here affects commit history. When you do git restore, do you have any effect on the commit history? Commit history will be intact. It will not touch anything. But here, when you do git reset, the commit history will change or not, because we can delete also, we can get it back. So we can modify our head. So what is the primary use case? If you want to undo changes or untrack or unstage files from stage to working tree. So, but here, when do we use this git reset? Move head or reset state to your previous commit. So this one is less destructive, and this can be destructive, especially what command? Hard command. Online, is this clear? Okay, so git status, everything is clean. Now, assume, guys, I want you to delete completely. What do you do? RM minus RF, what here? Star. Everything is gone. What I need to do again? Git I deleted everything. What I need to do? Git add and then git commit hyphen m and then what here? So clean up everything. So I don't have anything now. All are deleted, right? Git status. Git status. All are gone. ls everything is nothing. It's clean now. It's clean. So history will be there. History will be there. That will not be there. Okay, see here now. What I need is, let us talk about this. Assume that for Suman as a manager, Suman is my manager. He's saying like this. Suman is my manager, and what I'm the developer. I'm working DevOps engineer, Chota wala Riyaz sir. And then Suman called me, hey Riyaz. Toba, toba. Right, so work on story meaning here in real time we have Jira, right? In Jira we have something called stories nothing but task only. So Suman sir told me that work on story 1. So I'm working on which story 1. Immediately what I do, story 1. I'm working on some task. Story 1 is nothing but task. So I'm writing, I am working on story 1. Very difficult task, right? This is Suman manager ka dash dash dash. Right, so like taking 2 hours of time to work, blah blah blah. I'm writing some code. I'm writing, and then suddenly manager called me and said, "Hey, stop working on story 1. I have an immediate priority issue that you need to work on. Work on story 2. Stop working it." But I already wrote 100 lines of code. What to be done now? Save karo first. So first, aram se what you do? Save it. So when I do here git status, obviously it is in what? Red color. So now what I do is, this will be there. Git, it is tracked, untracked. Untracked, no. But if I track it, it will go to the stage area. Unless I need to bring back git restore command. But there is a chance of getting committed also some people. It's a danger or not? If you want to commit again, we need to use git reset hard and delete and get it back. Why to take that much hangama? So what we do is we need to park this story 1 on somewhere. We need to park it. Keep aside. Keep aside. And git also will not understand when you park it. When you do git status also, it is so clean. I'm clean. But parking bagal mein kar diya. No. Huh? That will be done by the git automatically. So for that, we use a concept called stash. What's that? Just say that again. Stash. Say that again. Stash. Now what I do is, I will send to the staging. First, I will send to the stage area. What is that? Git add story 1. Because first of all, Git needs to track it, no, first of all. Otherwise, Git doesn't know anything. So we need to aram se send it to stage area. Don't send it to local. So now what I need to do? I need to use git stash. If I do git stash, do you see ls? Where is story 1? Where is story 1? Where is nothing? What it has parked it. What it has done? It has parked it. Now I will work on what here? Story 2. This is story 2 something. And then what we do? Save it. And then what we do here? Aram se we git add and then git commit. Git add story 2 and then git commit -m story 2 and then what here? Story 2. Done. Now what I need to do? Again, unpark it, right? So manager asks, I have worked on story 2 and then I submitted it. Now I need to go back to story 1. So for that, what we need to do is git stash apply. Say that. But before that, if I do ls, there is story 2 only. If I do git status, everything is clean. But when I do here git stash apply, I have the story 1, and that is also in the stage area. So now what I do again? Story 1. I have the same data here, work on it, and then save it. And then what we do again? Git add, and then git commit and do whatever. I mean, push it, not commit it. Vishwanath, but where it is parked, sir? In the cellar. So that is parked. So we have .git directory is there, no? That in the backend, it will take care of it. Okay? I'll stop it here. थोड़ा हाँ टाइम हाँ टाइम कैसे चलेगा पता नहीं चला right so okay so let me summarize here. I bet even the developers doesn't know all these comments. Okay, tell me what are the things that we have learned today. So if you want to change the latest commit message, we use git commit amend command, and that will go and modify the latest commit message. Next, if you want to modify multiple commit messages, what is the work? What is the command? Git rebase -i head and then tilde how many commit messages you want to open it, and then replace from pick to reword, and then change it. And then what is the command to combine multiple commit messages? Squash. Again, use rebase command and then open it and then squash. Pick, replace the pick with squash and then merge it. I mean, squash it. And then we learned about checkout commands so how to restore the previous files, right? And we use checkout commands and we also use restore commands. And I use 3 scenarios on the restores. And then later we have learned about reset commands. Again, multiple scenarios. And that too soft and then hard. And then later we worked on stash. That's it. Practice. Practice karo. Hmm? So what we do is till now we have learned about IAC. That meaning init, add, and then commit. Tomorrow we will push it. Tomorrow we will push it. Push it to where? GitHub. So tomorrow we'll talk about GitHub. We will use the combination of Git and GitHub still, but tomorrow I'll introduce what here GitHub. So before that, what I want you guys to do is you need to create a account in the GitHub. So go to Google and then GitHub, and then go here, and then what you need to do? Sign up. That's it. You just continue with whatever you want. Just email, password, blah, blah, and then create account. That's it. Just create an account and do not do anything. After creating account, what you need to do? You need to do one thing. After creating account, so this is my GitHub account. And do you see this here? Online. After sending these are all things that I worked on. I selected all. Right. So these are all the you after creating the GitHub account, click this URL or just go and search it. If you go and search it, Riyashik, you will get it. Guys, I have so many repositories. How to create repository, everything I'll show you. No problem. Don't do anything. The only thing what you need to do is follow karo. Right? Or is that 659 people are following me already? Profile is 46,000 people. Eh? Right? So follow karo. Right? So why? There is nothing, I don't get any money there to get follow. So follow is nothing but why? Because whenever I create any repository, you will get a notifications. And what it is, so I have lot of repository, right? We will be working on so many projects are there, lot of code is there. In the same code, you need to get it or not. So there is purpose of following it here. There is nothing to do, right? Just go ahead and then what? Follow it. Okay. So tomorrow, all these you people, yeah, increase the number here. And after that, what we do tomorrow, 661, sir, no? Acha. Already followed, already existing people. Acha. So follow it, guys. Okay, fine. So what we do is we have the code. I need to share the code. If you follow, then you will get the notifications whenever I add any new things. Okay, fine. So will you do this practicals? Any questions? One doubt, maybe silly one. We are DevOps engineer. That meaning we setting up the infra for dev team and giving. So we are not interfering in their work. So if so, why we are learning this command which are used by them? So yes, what I promised, 4 years of experience I promised, and then my students, meaning you, should not be in front of a developer. Open your mouth just saying that, wow, what this developer is talking, Squasha, what is this restorer, resetter, what you are talking about. I don't want you to do in that situation. So my students should go and talk to a architect also. My student should go and talk to the developer also. My student should go and talk to the AWS engineer also. My students should go and talk to the SR engineer also. My students will go and talk to the DevOps engineering also. My students will talk to the manager of BAP also. This much of knowledge I thought to give you. That's the reason why I'm going very depth in every tool. And there is nothing wrong in learning all these things. But just in case, if you get any in interview also, if they ask, do you know Git? And if you say yes, he will be impressed or not. And if you ask any questions also, what is the difference between reset and restore? Can you easily answer it or not? And good impression, and you will have opportunity. Hmm? Hmm? It's okay. Okay. So, Palani, sir, I did not get the 31st and 1st April recordings. When you get a chance, please help to get those. Our info subordinate service member did not refer in my login. I don't have any control on that. But for other people, I heard that, guys, you need to send a message, WhatsApp message to the Saraswati ma'am with your payment receipt. If you send it, because I hope, because this is a DevOps, no? So they have changed the entire logins to the app. So maybe that might be a reason. Just send a message to her, because unfortunately I don't have any control. But we have only one or two people, right? Like this. So how many people are there? Acha. Sir, the payment, sir, share the, yeah. Okay. So those who are not able to see the video recordings, please contact her. I'll have a word with them, with her. Okay, once. Same. I had the same issue, sent a separate message to them with receipt. So Jan T. Rhodes, did it complete? I mean, did it resolve? See, for her it is resolved, guys. Send it like this. If it is resolved for one person, for other also it will be resolved. You just need to be patient, because she might be getting so many messages, right? She is not only admin for us. She will be admin for multiple batches, and mostly thousands of people will message her. So I'll also just request her to see my batch students, your issues also. Okay. But I think she has solved many things already. But if one or two are there, so I'll just remind her once. Okay. Muzamil, I have a question regarding joining the classes. I'm not able to join through my MacBook using website. Does it happen like this or not? I don't know. So I don't know about that MacBook, guys. Check with the support or her only. Okay. Guys, please, anything related to the logins, anything related to the recordings, I don't have control. What I can do is, if you say that, I'll just remind her once. That's it. I don't have control, unfortunately. Check with them only. All right. Guys, can you give the final CC? Please complete the practicals. Do it multiple times. Make sure. And this Saturday, you will not be having class. So that is all for today. Let's connect tomorrow with the GitHub. Until then, take care. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Good night.